Well, guys, IRCC just held another surprise express entry draw. Nobody was expecting a PNP only draw, but it still happened. People are raising questions that what is coming up next. Are they pausing the draws altogether, or are they going to hold a CEC only draw? Because that's what the latest TikTok videos that I'm seeing today are coming around. So let's just clear the air. Let's look at the pool. How many people are there? What kind of draws can we expect it? Are we looking at a sub 480, or where are the standings going to look at? Let's just talk about Bill C19, and obviously we will mainly talk about today's express entry draw. Please be tuned till the end. My name is Sahil. Guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice here in Ontario. My office is here. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen and the details are there in the description box. More than happy to connect with you. Before we proceed any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. And if you are an aspirant of moving to Canada, then this is a channel that you must be subscribed to all the time. So guys, we are discussing the main buzzing topic of the day in Canadian immigration, which is another express entry draw. Yes, you heard that right, that the IRCC just held another express entry draw, which is draw number 248. Today, that is May the 10th of 2023. The draw was very surprising because it was only a PNP draw. That means not FSW, not CEC, no FST, only PNPs. The number of invitations that have been sent out are 589 only. And the CRS cutoff was sitting at 691. Now, as you already know, that whenever somebody receives a PNP, the person gets 600 points. So that means these candidates had only 91 points by themselves. So I know that's surprising, but still, that is the power of PNP. And PNP yet again proved to be one of the best carry forwards. Even during COVID, we did see a lot of PNP draws when all the other draws had paused. And this time also again a PNP draw is back. Now the main question arises that is a CEC draw coming around? What is going to happen? Is a Bill C19 change coming in through? Guys, honestly, we have no confirmation from IRCC that after this PNP only draw, are they going to hold only CEC draw or what are they going to do? Honestly, if you go by the past examples that they've set, they've normally had PNP draws followed by FSW and the other programs. It is sort of unlikely, but we don't want IRCC to build upon their backlog of candidates in the pool, because even during strike they had a draw. So assuming that they do not want to build upon those backlogs, we could be seeing another draw very, very soon, because this bi-weekly draw or this bi-weekly quota of 3,500 people has not yet been hit. Now, if there is a draw pause this week, then the next draw you could see a higher number. That is possible because the number of quotas that we have for people being invited under express entry this year still has a gap. There are still a lot of people which can be invited. The landing target, the landing quotas have also not been met as of yet. So still there is quite a bit of big number that can be invited. So we are normally looking at 3,500 people invited every bi-weekly. Although this number is not set in stone, it can change depending upon IRCC's whims and fancies and obviously their own speculations that they have. As far as Bill C19 is concerned, we were supposed to see buckets coming out this spring. We haven't seen them yet. We are still due to see how Bill C19 is going to shape out. But yes, what I personally think or expect is that whenever Bill C19 gets into the system, we could see certain draw pauses or a downside for a certain number of weeks, because they would need time to set up their IT infrastructure or rather have the system go in place. We are still due to see Bill C19 in full force. It hasn't yet arrived and no official news is out as of yet. So that is still not around, and again CEC draws we don't know yet, but we are hopeful that another draw should be around the corner because they are still due to fill in their quota for this year. Now talking about the pool analysis, at the moment the whole pool today is sitting at about 225,388 candidates. So that's the whole pool number. If you look at people above 601 till 1200, there are about 535 candidates in the pool. Between 501 and 600, there are about 992 candidates, and between 491 and 500, there are about 1090 odd people. So that brings a total number to about 2621 people in the pool above 491. Now, assuming IRCC holds yet another 3500 people draw, this will definitely be out. So the next draw is definitely going to be lower than 590. Now, between 581 and 490, there are another set of 3050 people. Now, are we going to see a draw below 480? Answer is not, if IRCC holds another draw of 3500 only. If they go above 3500, chances are that we might see a lower draw, but if they continue to remain at the 3500 mark bi-weekly, then chances are no, we are still far away from 480 below. So still the next draw should be somewhere around 480. So that's the prediction for the next all program draw. Now, if it becomes only FSW or CEC or anything else, then obviously that can go for a toss. But all in all, the pool is looking promising. 470s are still a bit far away because IRCC is not pushing up the numbers, because they're keeping all programs and those numbers to a tight lip. Then that's why we're not seeing the 470s as of yet. Guys, all of this is very interesting for us because we do keep on looking at these numbers, hogging our minds with what's going to happen next, what can we expect. So that is by far our nature as of today, because we breathe immigration all the time. But for you guys, my only recommendation is that you should, as soon as possible, get done with your IELTS and your ECAs and enter the pool, because at least you will be there in the pool. And whenever IRCC holds another surprise draw, if it's favorable in your terms, you will get an invitation. So my one-stop recommendation is always be ready with your IELTS and your ECAs and enter the pool as soon as possible. Guys, I hope the video was helpful, gave you much insights into what's happening in the world of Canadian immigration. If you want to discuss your case, or if you have any personal question, please feel free to schedule a consultation with me and I would be more than happy to speak with you. Once again, I wish you all the best and I really hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.